Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do another skin tint review. This was requested by one of you lovely subscribers. To be honest, I'm not sure if this is the particular one that you were asking me to review. I have ordered the other Easy Blur skin tint, the one that comes in a squeezy tube bottle, but I thought in the meantime I'll review this. I had this in my collection already, but just never actually tried it out. This is the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blur and Smooth Tint Stick. I've had very good reviews about this. I picked up the shade 14. This is what the packaging looks like. It's absolutely stunning. I love the white with the ombre kind of effect. Comes with an extra little cap to stop things drying out. I'm really hoping that the shade is going to work because I have tanned a little bit. I'm trying this directly on moisturized skin, by the way. Ooh, that is very creamy. I'm trying this on moisturized skin, which is exactly how I like to try complexion products for the first time. Just realized I popped on a little bit here, but I'm not going to do any more because I like to do a half with and without. Foundation sticks, tint sticks, these kind of products are so easy in terms of application because you literally just draw it on the face, go with your brush and blend out. Ooh, I'm liking this shade match. It did say it's warm olive, which in the summer months I can tend to pull a little warmer. Fenty complexion products have never really been my favorite, and I'll tell you why. They tend to always pull a little bit orange on me, and I think this is the first one that I have put on my face that hasn't pulled orange and is not making me look like an Oompa Loompa. And although Fenty has always had a very big shade range, I just never was able to find one that worked well for me, but the undertones were never quite there. Okay, so this is with and this is without. I'm just gonna see if we can get this to build up a bit more. The coverage seems to actually be pretty good for it being a skin tint. My subscriber asked me to review this after I'd reviewed the L'Oreal, the Tint Balm complexion product. For summer heat, I think this may actually last better because it does seem to be kind of setting down. It doesn't have as much of a balmy or dewy texture, so I can imagine something that's a little bit more greasy, oily, breaking down a little bit quicker in heat. This, with its kind of natural finish, I think it will be a bit better. I love a good stick. The blend on this one is really good. Not all of them are easy to blend. I really like this. So glad that I can finally use a Fenty complexion product that is not making me look orange and plumper. So if you guys are similar to my skin tone, I'd definitely have a look at shade 14. It did say it's a warm olive, which it's not pulling too warm. I'm really liking this. A lot more coverage than I expected for a skin tint. Skin tints are typically more lighter in coverage. It doesn't cover everything, like I can still see my scar here, but the fainter kind of spot marks and things that I have on my cheeks are looking a lot more faded. My skin tone's looking much more even. The finish is not dewy, not matte, somewhere like in between. It's like a semi-matte natural skin finish. Shade is great. That is the thing that I'm the most stoked about. Really excited to actually do a wear test on this. I've just applied a little bit of pressed powder under my eyes, bronzer, blush, a lip. This is what the finished face is looking like with the Ease Drop Blur and Smooth Tint Stick. Thoughts on this? It says it's supposed to blur and even complexion, light coverage in a smooth glide stick. Absolutely agree with everything that's written there. It is blurring, so although I've powdered under my eyes, you can see the rest of my skin has a very smooth, even texture, and that's because of the tint stick. I didn't powder down here. I haven't really powdered on my forehead area, just mainly focused a bit of pressed powder under my eyes. Everything's applied so evenly on top, like the blush, my bronzer, even though I didn't really powder here. The thing that I'm the most happy and excited about is the fact that I finally found a shade in the Fenty Beauty complexion line that actually works for me. I don't know if they've updated the undertones, so I might actually go back and have a look now to see if I can find a match for me in those liquid foundation products. But only thing that I would say is that it says light coverage on here. I think the coverage is actually a little bit more than light. It's more like medium light. So it's definitely a gorgeous complexion product on first attempt, on initial wear. Of course, wear test is going to give us a lot more information. Keep your eyes peeled for an update on how this wears. My first impression so far, it's so good. I feel like we've been having a good run with complexion products recently. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to try. I will put the order through.